Hey everyone, it's Mittal here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how you can show up with confidence on video. So let's talk about that. I actually have a lot of tips from you. This is gonna be a bit of a longer video. I'm also gonna show you my equipment at the end, and so this is how the video is gonna go basically. First, I'm gonna talk about all of the general video tips that you wanna take care of. Secondly, I'm gonna show you all of my equipment and see if you want to also model upon my equipment that I have. I have invested in my equipment slowly and steadily, and you can also do the same. The third thing I'm going to show you is mobile specific tips. If you are recording from a mobile, what are the couple of things that you should take care of apart from the other things that we would already talk about in part 1. So the video is divided into 3 parts, and I'm very excited to share this info with you. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and at the end, if you like the video, make sure to like, and if you have any questions or thoughts or comments or anything like that, make sure to comment under this video. Alright, let's get started. Number 1, the thing I like to do is I want to be prepared when I'm recording video, because I don't want to go on video and then be unprepared and have nothing prepared beforehand. So I like to go on my videos prepared. So I use my phone, and there is a notepad feature in the phone, and I actually jot down all of the points that I want to talk about in the video. For example, before this video, I actually went ahead and wrote a few points. So I have like 8 to 9 points that I want to talk to you guys about, and these are not scripted. Remember, like whenever I'm recording videos, nothing is scripted, but I do know what points I'm gonna talk to you guys about, because otherwise what happens is if you go on a video and you're looking at a camera and then you'll go blank and you're like, okay, what's happening, and then you'll get all flustered, and it's just not good for recording mindset. So I like to be prepared, write the script a day before, and then optimize the script beforehand before you record the video. And this is what it looks like for me. I have my phone and I have a list of stuff that I need to talk to you, just so I also don't forget. I'm organized, and the tips actually are in a flow. They are organized, they are not random and haphazard, and you are better prepared and you are more confident while recording videos. So make sure you write down the main points of the video on your phone, or you can use an actual book, notepad and stuff, and write it down. I like to do it on my phone because I just keep it here, and when I'm done recording, I look and then I come back, and I look and come back. So it is kind of a thing, and obviously everything gets edited out at the end, so it doesn't really matter, but this is what I do, and you should also try doing that. So the second thing is, you just have to be willing to suck at the start. If you guys see my videos like 2-3 years ago, the first videos on my YouTube channel, oh my god, I cringe looking at them. It was so bad. The quality was so bad. I don't like how I was looking, and like all of those things. It's just cringy. But here's the thing, guys. Everyone starts this way. All of the influential people that you see online who are great at video, they were never great from the start. Like, they all were willing to suck at the start. I used to suck a lot also, and you should also be willing to not be good at video and then eventually gradually improve yourself. So just because you're not good at video, don't let that stop you, because no one is born looking good for video. You just have to learn, and you just have to grow. Just like every other thing in life, you just have to be willing to suck at the start. The third tip I have for you is wear comfortable clothing. So don't wear anything fancy or anything uncomfortable just because you want to look good on video, because if you are not comfortable, it will show on the camera. And you really want to wear semi-professional stuff, like not blazers and all of those formal stuff, but semi-professional would be good. Like, don't wear the clothes that you would wear at home, but also don't wear like blazers and super formal boring clothes, unless of course you are like shooting for a formal presentation or anything. That's different. I'm just generally talking about content you would record for YouTube and ads and interviews and things like that. So be comfortable, like what you're wearing, and just be comfortable, because video recording is supposed to be fun. You should not be uncomfortable. The fourth tip I have for you is to be groomed. Now, for the ladies, it may look like, making sure that your hair is not flying in multiple directions. And to apply a little bit of a makeup, I would say some concealer, some foundation, something on the eye, a mascara, and a lipstick. It will make you feel more confident. It will make you feel like you're more professional when you're recording videos. And if you look good, you will feel good. And if you look and feel good on the camera, the audience will also catch up on that. And that will increase your confidence. And as I said before, this video is about increasing your confidence. So whatever makes you increase your confidence with the clothes you're wearing, with the way you're looking, it really, really helps. Apply some serum on your hair. Basically, look well groomed out. Don't just come on a camera where you are like, shabby and not groomed and look like you don't care. Because if you record videos like that, number one, that is not professional. Number two, those are not considered high quality videos. And you want to look your best self and look good and feel good on the camera. So make sure you do that. For the men, it may look like grooming their hair and their beard and basically looking decent, wearing decent clothes. So make sure that you are well groomed out. A bonus hack for you ladies I have in doing makeup is make sure that your lipstick is not too dark or too out there. I absolutely love bold lipsticks, and I will wear them when I'm like out and about or like in weddings and family functions and all of that. That is fine. But when you're on video or doing client calls or whatever, you want to prefer neutral lipsticks as the one that I'm wearing right now, because it doesn't look too out there. It doesn't put the focus on that one thing, which is your lipstick. It doesn't really look good. So make sure that you're using neutral tones. Neutral ones are which are not primary colors like maroon or brown and all of that. Those are like primary bold bright colors out there, and neutrals are like a little bit toned down version which will look very, very natural. It makes you look good, as I said, but it doesn't draw too much attention. I actually if you look at my older videos, you will see that I was using bright lipsticks and I cringe at them. But as I said before, you have to be willing to suck before, and then you eventually learn and grow, and you will eventually improve. So that's what is important. The next step I have for you guys is to test your videos. Before I record anything, I record a 1 minute or so test video where I check the framing, like how are things looking, and is my, am I looking fine? Is the microphone working? Is the camera recording fine? Everything I want it to be. So I do a quick test. I check the video and then I actually do the start. If I don't do this, I'll be always anxious that whether the setup is right or not, is the mic working or not, because you don't want to waste so much time and energy recording a video. It takes a lot of energy, so you don't want to waste that energy without doing a test video and a test framing. And then because once you're done with that, you can be confident that things are set up the way they should be, and then you can move on. The sixth tip I have for you is natural lighting is key. So I'm going to show you my setup in a bit, but if you are looking at this, can you see that this video is well lit? So make sure that you're shooting during daylight hours. Don't do it after the sunset, because everything will be dark and you will need artificial lighting. But artificial lighting without natural lighting doesn't really look good. It looks really bad. So as you can see, this is a natural lighting that is coming at me. I have a huge window in front of me, so all of that good light is coming, and it makes the video look really, really good. In this case, when I'm recording during the day and I have ample lighting, I don't need to use any artificial lighting. I'll show you my artificial lights also if you want to use that, but I am not using any in this video. So make sure to use natural light as much as possible when you're recording videos. The seventh tip I have for you is to always have a call to action at the end of your videos. The call to action can be anything from asking them to like the video or comment on the video, or if you are like recording VSL videos or sales videos or things like that, you can say click here to buy, or click the button below to buy this product, or click the button below to book a free call with me, whatever. Every video should have a call to action, whether it's as simple as asking them to like or comment, or it is a more substantial ask like buying the product. So always have a call to action at the end of every video that you put out there. So the eighth tip I have for you is like when you're recording things for the first few times, you will see that you might not be as good, right? So what you want to do is always after recording things, go back, look at it, show a friend or family and kind of get their feedback about what they think. Go through the videos yourself, get your own feedback on what you think, and jot down the points that you should work on improving the next time. And as I said, do not be afraid to get started, learn and grow slowly and steadily. The last tip I have for you is that editing is your best friend. Do not worry about making mistakes. As I said, if you actually put the notes beforehand, you will make less mistakes because you know what you're talking about. But even if you do, then don't worry, because at the end in post editing, everything, all of your mistakes will get edited out. But let me show you an example of what can be easily edited out and what can be not. So what happens is, if you are saying something and you want to say, hi, this is Roota. This is what you said. It's fine. It's good to go. No editing required here. But then you kind of make a mistake, and instead of saying that, you say, hi, this Roota. So then you cannot like cut things in between and add things in between and things like that. Like if you make a mistake of hi, this Roota, just chuck that off, that entire sentence, and take a pause for 2 seconds, just so your video editor knows. Take a pause and then he'll know that, okay, this is what you need to edit out. So then you can again say, hi, this is Roota, and then you have to re-record the entire sentence. If you make a mistake in one word, you have to repeat the entire sentence and do it again. Because if for example the entire sentence is right and you cut one word from the middle, the cut is so evident in post editing, so it doesn't really good look. Can you see what I did? So now I have to re-record this again. The cut is so evident in post editing, so it doesn't look good at all. So that is what you should take care of. Editing is your best friend. As I said before, if you prepare notes, you should be good to go. And if you make mistakes, just take a pause and record that entire part again, and then the editor will know to actually edit the stuff out where you're pausing or making any mistakes. Alright guys, I hope all of these tips were helpful. Now for the second part of this video, I'm going to show you around my equipments, and then at the last I'm going to show you a couple of mobile tips, like what you should do and take care of while recording from a mobile device. And yeah, at the end I'm going to show you how you can record from a mobile device. So let's get started. So guys, this is what my setup looks like. As you can see, my camera is over there, and then I'm sitting on the sofa, and natural light is coming out of this side. Okay. Hey. And if you can see, this is the camera setup. I have this tripod, and I think this is just like a basic camera tripod from Amazon. This camera over here is a Canon EOS M50, and then I have this mic here, which is a Rhode Mic. And usually the mic inside the camera is of not that good quality, so you need an external mic. This is a mic stand. As you can see, there is a mic stand over here, and this is the actual mic which will catch things, and there's the distance. Again, natural light is really important. When I don't have natural light with me, I use this external light source, again, which I got from Amazon. I think it was about 4,000 INR. So that's what it looks like. Now let me show you this setup on my laptop. So this is the Logitech web camera. I think this is the version which came out about 2 years ago. Like, it was latest at that time, back when I was starting my freelancing journey. What you should do is just find out the latest version of Logitech webcam and just get it. Mine would be a model old because I got it like 3 years ago. But this has really good quality, makes major difference in quality, especially when you're doing like client calls and things like that. And then I have this blue Yeti microphone. As you can see, it is quite bulky, and it is really good quality. This is about 10,000 INR. So this is an investment. So I use this setup like the webcam. I absolutely use it for all my meetings, client meetings and stuff. And if I need to like record a screen sharing video for any of my content. So usually this Yeti I will use like for recording podcasts, or this Yeti I always have plugged in while I'm recording course videos, because audio quality is very important in courses. So I use this. So yeah, this is the equipment, and I use the third thing that I use is basically this iPhone. And let me switch to face to talk about it. Okay, so this is my iPhone 11 Pro Max. This is what I use. Now, buying an iPhone is definitely an investment, but like when you use it as much as I do in business, it kind of becomes necessary. So I use it for IG stories, for taking pictures, for recording videos and ads and all of those things. So it is definitely very useful. Like I use it so much. And like if you're watching this later on, just get the latest iPhone, provided of course you can afford it. Otherwise you can go for the setup that I showed you, either the camera with the mic, the Canon one over here, or you can go with the webcam and the Yeti microphone. So that is there. Now let me talk about some tips that I have for you while recording from mobile. So remember, I'm standing in front of light coming in. If I stand in the opposite direction, it's backlit. While it may sound dreamy and it is okay for photos and stuff, but when you're recording real content, videos, ads, etc., don't have the light behind you. You have to see the light coming into your eyes. Okay, that is how your eyes are lit up and face is lit up, which is what you want. Okay, so always stand in front of a window, or you can go outside a little bit, stand in front of a door, open the door, stand it, let some light come in. And then what you want to do is make sure that the framing is correct. Like, can you see like where am I holding the camera? Like this is too high, obviously this looks weird, but can you see like this, what I'm holding is a little bit here, there's a like a vertical thing going over here with my hand, so it has to be a little bit higher up, because if I do that, can you see, then you see my angle from the downside. So this is not good. This you don't want to do. You never ever record yourself from below. You also don't record yourself from straight. It's still okay, not that bad, but really you want to make it high up. So your face is leaner and your eyes are the focus and the rest of your body appears leaner. Can you see? Like, so this is important and this is what you should take care of. As I said, I love iPhones, and these are my tips for recording from a mobile. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If it was helpful, make sure to like the video, comment below and let me know what your thoughts were and what are the equipments that you're gonna invest in and how are you gonna start recording videos. Let me know, tell me all about it. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.